broadcast, that is. I always lose the first one. Fuck it, let's do it.
Sports and Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First and 10. Here's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 63 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Buccaneers 7, Rams nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run with Akers. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 27 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
On 1st down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This pass complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. To the air again, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 32 yards. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Goff on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And this will be brought back to the 22. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The end result, 21 yards.
First down and goal to go.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
23, Rams 13.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On first down, it's gone. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, 63 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we go?
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll He'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady airing this one out for Evans. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Here's Goff.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator.
Open is Reynolds. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Josh Reynolds there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. From the gun, it's Brady. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
22-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Brady going to try and throw on third down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Aaron Donald with a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
second down. Here's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Brady. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From midfield, here's Brady, eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 50 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. 20, 10, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Rams add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, isn't it?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
Play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
They've got his man complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he gets it down to the 32.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Now left side on the swing pass.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
And it's 3rd down.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 2. It brings up 4th.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into going for it right here.
And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to make the sack.
Good game, bro.
Final act in this ball game. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that
fingernail bite.
one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we're waiting to see what
That's how you end the game. Defensive play. Boy. Hey, I was worried, fellas. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. That boy was good. He was good. Was he good, or was he just using glitch plays? I mean, I don't know if y'all saw what I was doing. I was switching it up a little bit, trying to find out what works, what don't work. He already knew what worked. Maybe that's what it is. And, he's like, niggas can't stop this unless, what I'm saying, especially they playing vanilla coverage, which I started off playing vanilla coverage. I'm not going to lie. Y'all seen it. But then I just started. Literally all I did was put one person on man. And that threw off his timing. So, I mean, you take from that as you may. So, it's my favorite part of the game. After a win, I go look at the stats. And both quarterbacks played pretty good. Only 2 interceptions for both of them. But you see Jared Goff had the 6. I had the 6. Okay? Oh. Rushing, of course, I led in rushing because he didn't run the ball. Like, damn. I don't know why he didn't try to run the ball. He probably would have played better. But look at this shit, bro. Both of our receivers was going off. That's crazy. Madden got to work on that defense. Got to work on that defense. I'm going to give him an accolade. I'm going to give him a positive. You know what I'm saying? And even though I feel there should be a negative annotation, like, yo, this nigga was using the same plays over and over, but whatever. Get some touchdowns real quick. And I don't know if his audio gonna be on the video, but I don't know if he was talking shit or not. I just know that every time something good happened for me, or something happened for him, that speaker thing was lighting up. I don't know if he had noise in the background. Probably had noise in the background. That was a dot. That was a dot. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, my comeback started in the second quarter. Get your refund at the sperm bank, because I got a comeback for your ass. It's funny because I knew he was in cover 4, and then he was just mixing up with cover 2. But it's hard when, I don't know, I just gotta remember what niggas be doing, or what I do to counteract. Like them little quick screens when the linebacker is right on top of the DB, the wide receiver. Them joints was killing him, and I know he hated it. I only ran like twice or 3 times, but that's how they supposed to work. Oh, that was a dot. I wish I was commentating on this game, but I try not to commentate on my games, but that was a dot. Go back and look at everything. Oh, really? Oh, I know he was mad about this play. I know he was mad about that play. Shit, I was mad about that one. He let Robert Woods go off on him. That's crazy. Yeah, he was in cover 2 that play too. He was in, like, why would you go to cover 2 and then, you know, align your defense like that? You just took your safety away and you took your DV away. All right. Anyway, I'm on a 4-game win streak now. It's awesome. I think I'm like 50-something and 20. There was a little 10-game win streak I didn't record, but just know what happened. Then I lost like 5 after that. That shit was crazy. But all right, man. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Like and subscribe and share it if you can. Me and the Bro Olympians, we're gonna try to get more videos out because my homeboy Break just got the PS5. He's on Call of Duty right now. I'm about to go hop on Call of Duty Black Ops. He's on Warzone, but I'm about to go hop on Black Ops because multiplayer. And plus the story is fire. All right, then, y'all. Holla at your boy.